Hey guys, hello everybody, it's Kali, just coming in. I am actually in the Bloom room. No, I'm not. I'm at Bloom Central. I'm over at the warehouse. You can see I'm in the workroom. We're pulling a bunch of ribbon for shipping right now. And but it's time for Freestyle Friday. So I came to join you live from here, and it is warm here. I think spring might have, the cold weather might have taken it, because now it's just warm and hot and humid. Let me go over here and grab a little sticker. I'll be right back. Coming back. So come on in and say hello. I'll put my little sticker on my shirt. Okay. Yay! Okay, I think it's working pretty good. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. You guys, while I'm live in here, I won't have access to quite as many comments. Y'all, I see Kaya's artwork in the back. She's got something she was drawing. She's always got some type of project over here at the warehouse she's working on. Hey, Kathy. All right, so hopefully I'm going to be able to answer your comments. We're going to freestyle a bee. We've been making the bees. This is, I think, our third year of having making our own bees. So I'm excited to create one with you. And I was going to do it a little bit different than how we've done it in the past. So if you've seen our other videos, it's going to be slightly different. So if you've seen the replays on the other videos where we attach it to here, I think we're going to use a little foam today just to make it a little bit different. So I'm going to go grab my little piece of foam that I left on the other table. I'm not in the normal creative space here. Hey, Sandra, I see your comments coming in. For some reason, it just can't let me see, but I'm trying. I'm sorry, I'm right in front of the camera. I'm trying to click on it. It's covering up some of the comments, but we'll figure it out. Tammy, we have some more bee bases. Yes, we do. As we go through the project, Nicole can help you with the links, but we have some more of these. Yes. Let me grab my foam real quick so we can get started. Y'all keep coming in. I was thinking to ask you, what have you guys been making bee related? I know we did we finished up our bee wreath yesterday. If you saw that replay, you can go back and check it. What was I going to say? So I was wondering if you're making anything else like that. Some people have been, I know, painting their own bee door hangers and decorating them. Those of you who like to paint too, or have you been making maybe some bee inspired mesh wreaths? I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to do my best in the comments, but I've got limited comments when I'm live from my phone like this, but I'll do my best. I'm going to try to angle this a little bit so you guys can see Mr. B a little bit better. Scoot this out. Hey, Christula, I see you. Hello. All right. So I'm going to start by adding this piece of foam right here to the center. And I'm going to kind of work at an angle. It's up to you how you want to do it. The bee has wire all in the frame. So the cool part of that is it's got lots of places to attach to. Oh, that's cute. Home is where your honeybee is. Oh, I'm wondering, yes, Nicole was helping you. Love it, love it. She is the bomb. We have the best team. I'm so excited that they're so helpful. Oh, you made a grapevine honeycomb. That's awesome, Tammy. I'm going to grab some floral pins, guys. I need a few of those. I know where they are, but not everything's in one spot. You have the bee. Well, you're going to be able to rock and roll on this project pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and get some glue on this foam, and I'm going to just put this a little bit sideways, okay, on there. And then I'm going to come in through the back, just in case it's a little clunky on video, and I'm going to pin around these wires. And then this guy will be in there really safe, okay? And we don't have to worry about him failing or coming off. So I'm going to put him in, get that part done. Y'all, I'm so excited. Our design school is opening up, and we have a challenge coming up. We're going to be telling you all about it, about making a hydrangea wreath. I would show it to you right now, but it's over at the Bloom room, and I'm at Bloom Central. So I can't wait to talk to you more about it, but just be on the lookout. New challenge coming up where we're going to have like a whole party creating. And I want to remind you, if you're in design school already, or you're planning to join on the 15th, if you're on the wait list, don't purchase the challenge, because you're going to get that free by being a member of design school. Okay. All right. So now I'm coming in with those pins just around the wires. And where's my bag of pins? I left it over here. How's everybody's weather? Has like spring gotten to the colder climates? I haven't had a chance to even look lately what's happening. The humidity kicked back in here, which is fine. I just have to get used to it again. Just like get used to winter, get used to all these different temperatures. I know. Oh, Nicole just posted a link for design school. I'm going to try to pin it. I'm going to try to pin it here. There we go. So that's the link to our class that we have every week. And you can go to the link and learn all about it. We have a wait list going. Okay, I've got it pinned in good. I've also got it glued. So it's safe on there. Look, cha-cha-cha. Make sure the glue's set up before you do that. You can also add a hanger back here if you wanted. I'd put a nice big hanger right off this wire. Yeah, Jackie, we do have them in stock. If you put it right here, then the customer can either hang it straight if you're selling them or if you're making one for yourself. Or you can have it kind of kicked to the side. I'm just going to hang it off, probably right just off the frame right this minute while I'm working on it. But you have those options. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start off by adding some greenery. Oh, you know what else I need to do? Anywhere there's a little bit of wet glue, I like to come in with some Spanish moss while it's wet. And basically, I'm going to keep this low. I don't need it really high, but I want to cover up the edge of the design because I don't want to ever see this glue. Sorry, I forgot to do that right away, and I don't want this to set up. And I'm going to just pin some of that too. So I'm hiding the foam is what I'm doing. I'm going to have greenery and a lot of stuff to hide it, but anywhere I could see glue, I want to cover it, like right now, first thing. Okay, you're going to make one for your front door? I love it. All right, I'm pretty good probably up there. You can always come back and add that if you wanted to. I'm just going to give that a shake. All right. Floor's already needs to, I don't know what happened with Brenda. Oh, Lord, Brenda, what happened? Okay, this is our Riscus Bush greenery. It's a new greenery for us this year, and I love it. The only thing is it's not a pusher, but it breaks up really easy. I need my wire cutters because I'm not prepared. I usually have everything at the bloom room all together. Here, I've got it in a few different spots. Really, I'm a professional. Trust me. Trust me. All right, let's cut off a few pieces of this and let's create our kind of our perimeter. That's something I would say in design school. We're going to create our perimeter for our design before we start adding any of the other elements. We're going to start off with greenery. Hey, Helen, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Y'all have been making some killer bee projects. Really, killer bee. Hey, get it? Aha, aha, aha. All right, let's add these. We used to have our baseball team. We had 3 bee name players, and they called them the Killer Bees. Appropriate for our project today. So what I'm saying is I can break that piece down to a couple of sections like this, and then we can add them and decide how long you want it. Now, the biggest mistake people make on the bees is they get this maybe a little too big. Oh, taxes. God, that gives me the hives. Oof. I know, you got to do it. You got to do it. So cut them down a little bit. We don't need them gigantic. We're just going to cut them in half. And when you do those kind of cuts, you make sure you cut it where it looks natural, right? You don't want it to be a wire sticking out. You want it to look like it's just naturally that way. So we're going to I've got my glue pot right beside me here, and I'm going to start to just create my base, get my shape going. I don't need that massive, though. I want to be able to still see the bee, but keep all this framed out, okay? Oh, that makes sense, right? Let me see. Can I see any? I'm glad you're here, Jean. Wonderful. You know, Facebook comments have been a little strange the last few days, so if you need to ask again. We'll see if I don't get it. Nicole or someone on our team will grab it and try to get you the answers or point you in the right direction. I'm going to just start shaping it out. See it looking cute already. I'm looking cute. We've got more fun stuff to add. This is just my base to start with. Okay, and I'm going to come over the face a little of the bee, but not, we don't want it to be totally overtaking it. Here comes a couple more. Got these two. And I'm going to just shape it out. Shape it out. All right, pretty good. So if you need to do a screen grab, you can kind of see where we are right now in the process. Okay, we just kind of greened it out. Now I've got some really pretty yellow berries we're going to come in with next. To fan those, we're just going to flank all of this with the yellow. All right. Yeah, Alita, this is a new greenery. It's called Riscus. Here's the tag. Just trying to keep the tag. It's item number 81580. I love it. I love it. I love this one. Okay, now for the yellow berry. See how cute it is? This is going to pull up this beautiful yellow color from the bee base, and we're going to get it all spread around. And I'm going to do the same thing here and just cut it. Cut this dude up. So you guys, it's Friday, Freestyle Friday. So what are you, what are the plans this weekend? Are you allowed to do anything in your community? Are you still locked down? Can you go for a walk? Yes, we have the bee. We do have the bee. I think Nicole will post the link for the bee in just a minute. But I have its item number on here. The bee item number is 62249. 62249. Should bring up the bee, hopefully. All right. So I'm cutting these into small pieces. Once again, I don't want to use them all the whole length of the bush. It's a little too long for our project. So I'm just cutting them into little sections. When you pull one of these off, you can cut it like right here instead of tearing it. Oh, okay. Nicole's going to make a supply list. Okay, thanks, Nicole. So she'll give you the whole length. I just surprised her with this just 2 minutes ago. So you're getting your vaccine today. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. I am glad. It feels good to get some coverage, doing what you can, right? Yeah, I think Richard can get the vaccine. They he got a message that I think to age 51 was eligible now. Oh, you're going to visit your daughter? Wonderful. I just see the comments pop up for just a second, so forgive me if I miss them. And your daughter is where? Where's your daughter live? Oh, another getting vaccine? Y'all, these comments, I'm getting like the comment is cut off. Uh-oh, I saw somebody said they got all of them. Hey, smart to get in there and get them before they're gone for the season. Oh, that's cute. That's making it really fun right in there. And someone else got their first vaccine. Love it. I'm sorry I can't see everybody's names. Oh, somebody's picking out some kind of ring. Is that a wedding ring? What is the ring? I just saw a ring for 2 seconds. That's whatever it is, it's going to be good. You don't get a ring for bad, son. Oh, Zone got both vaccines. I see your comment. Perfect. Yay. Yay. I think after 90 days, mom and dad can get their vaccines. So I know they're planning on it. They still have some immunity, but I heard that some people who get the shot after they've had COVID, it's harder on them. So that sounds miserable. I don't know what harder means. Hopefully nothing compared to the real COVID for my poor parents. It's not funny. It's we can laugh about it now that we're through it. Okay, look there. So far, so good, right? I'm going to keep some of these supplies off to the side because I know, like the video we did yesterday, I know I'm going to want to tuck in a little bit. Oh, Ruth, welcome. First time. Trish, college ring. Okay. Sorry, I was marrying them off. Okay. What was I saying? I have to respond to your comments right when I see them because I can't get back to them right now. What was I going to say? Oh, we're going to put this around the bow like we did yesterday. And I was welcoming somebody who was the first time. Welcome, welcome. When I'm live at home on the other camera, I can read the comments from a little bit better. I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and make the bow. Some of this ribbon is brand new and it's not online yet, but I wanted to play with it. First thing, let me get scissors over here. Y'all, if you're wondering where I am right now, I'm at what we call Bloom Central. This is our warehouse where we ship your orders out of. And this is the workroom where we print the labels and all that good stuff and pack your boxes. And so I'm not in the Bloom room at home. As soon as Nicole gets the link for the supply list, she'll send you guys a link of everything we're using. All right, including the ribbon. We just have to get it all listed. So hang tight. I just have a meeting to go to after a while, so I couldn't do it later. Busy day here. Well, that's exciting. A college ring. I love it. Old school. Yes. I don't know who said that, but we're going old school. I'm going to use this combination. Okay. And the reason I'm picking these out is I really wanted to use those check daisies in here. You guys have seen those, especially design school ladies and gentlemen have seen that, but they don't go. I can't put check with stripe and dot. It's too much. It's too much. I've got to commit to the patterns that are on my piece and my ribbon. Now, if you don't have pattern, it's okay. You can go solid. Yellow, black. Just yellow, just black. But you can't throw, it's very hard as a designer to throw in another pattern on a small piece like this and pull it off without it just being really, really busy to the eye, and we want it to be clean. Okay, so I'm going to stick with these two right here. We're going to create a bow. I'm going to grab my bow maker. I've got one right here. And it's a little dusty, but we bring it off. It's the warehouse bow maker. All right, here we go. And I'm going to put my glue pot to the side, and we'll make a bow real quick. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but I will. I'm going to make it off to the side a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to bring it down a little without crashing too much. Let's see, will it go down? Oh Lord. Go down. I guess it won't. I'm loosening something. Okay, let me bring it back then. I'm gonna be over here tying a bow right here. Okay, so you'll be able to see off to the side. You guys know we've got lots of bow making videos on Wednesdays, so you can always go check there to see how to make a bow. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the polka dot in the back. Okay, and then I'm going to add the yellow on the top. That's my plan. And I'm just going to do a really simple bow. When you get your project, you can take and measure out the tails. I want to go a little bit longer than the bee. So just hold it up there. Whatever you're embellishing, just hold it up and bring that down. I'm going to bring that to the center and twist. And I am going to make just a 2-1 bow, really simple, at 6 inches. Let me see what 6 inches looks like up here. You can hold your whole bow maker up there. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think I need 7. Oh, Christina, yes, we're old school here. We're old school in the warehouse today. So this could be a 2. I hope the feet isn't too bad. I hope y'all are seeing it all right. 2 loops on each side. And then I'm going to use one of the yellow in the center. I like that yellow because it's got the little stripe on the edge. All right, let me cut these. Okay, that one's done. And now I'm going to use this one. Okay, I'll put that right in the center. I'm just going to make this tail just a little bit shorter. I'll try to catch your comments, guys. It's goofy. Y'all, there's a lot going on at the warehouse today. Sometimes it's quiet over here, but there's trucks, people. Jeannie, yay! You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You can implement this you're watching right now as soon as you get your bee out. Rock and roll it. Okay, I'm scrunching it. So I did this next loop at 5 inches. It looks perfect. It looks really neat and clean. And you can always do something like this at home, guys. Do I like that? Yeah, I like it. It's not too overly big. Okay, I'm gonna now take it off. Yellow just looks so gorgeous for spring. I'm gonna grab some cable ties there over here. Don't set up your workspace like mine where everything's everywhere, right? Keep it together. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Y'all know. Y'all know how it is. So I'm gonna get this bow on, and then we're gonna embellish around. The other day in design school, one of the girls was asking, do you do the bow first? You know, how do we know when to do the bow first? How do we know when to do the bow last? And we talked about a little bit about it. And basically, it depends on how you want the bow to look, right? Do you want the bow to appear that it's the finishing touch? Or do you want the bow to feel like it's worked in to your piece? And 90% of the time, I want to feel like mine's worked in, and it's just enveloped by all the other pretty greeneries and twigs and bees and all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm going to add a pin to the back because we're working with foam. We got to add a pin. Putting that in, I'm going to cinch it up. Hey, Karen, thank you so much. So when you use those cable ties, look how poofy that bow. Oh, it's just delicious. Got good movement. And I do have to cover the center. But we had talked about if y'all had a cute little bee you could pop in the center of the bow. Oh my gosh, would that be precious? Maybe you could find something little. The ones I have are too little. Really, they wouldn't be effective. Okay, I'm going to put the black in the middle. So I'll just fold this one right up. So has anybody made the bee skeeps or whatever they call them? Skeep? I don't know if that's right. Oh, thanks, Brenda. I've seen some videos on those. Those are cute. Oh, you had to get 2 bees. Well, thank you. Thanks so much. Richard will love you. He'll be like, yay, the bees are going. We have a big pile of bees right now. And he's like, would you do a bee video, please? We've done the bees for 3 years, so I was like, well, we're going to try to do it different. So you guys have some other options. If you've already made one, you can try a different one. And that's what's neat about these bases. They're like having a wreath base to work on that's painted for you. So you have lots of texture, color. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to take and just press it. I'm going to go pretty much centered. If you wanted to go maybe a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower than center, but pretty much right there, okay? And now we're going to work all around it. And I'm going to try not, see, I didn't go way out. I'm going to try to keep it tight to the middle. All right, so there's my pin, and I'm going to just get a little glue on it, and then push it into the foam, and that will hold it. I like to use the floral foam. It holds up better over time than the spray foam. In my history doing for 18 years, I did craft shows traveling all over the country, and it just holds up better. So in the long run, I know it's more expensive, but it's my preference. I'm gonna go right in here. Oh, yes. Look at that. It's cute already. Oh, it's got a lot of dimension, a lot of pop. Look, look. Oh my gosh. All right, if you like it so far, I need some not stars. You can send stars, but I need some hearts. Let me get some hearts. I guess if you don't like it, you could give me the sad faces. You better not like it. It's adorable. All right, now we're ready. We've got our background built, and now we've got to get all the fun stuff in the foreground. Okay, so that's done. Now let's add the interest to the front, because that's where the party's going to start. I'm going to start with a little bit of greenery still. We're going to build out around there to get a base. Aw, Brenda, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna just trim this greenery up a couple pieces here. I don't need it long at all. Just where I have maybe 3 sprigs on there would work fantastic. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna add these in around the bow. Okay, let's do this. Okay. And we still have the cute little bumblebees I want to add and some other grasses. But I need to use this particular filler right now to fill in, hide the moss. I'm sorry, the foam. I always say that wrong. Every day. Apparently my brain stores those two words in the same memory bank, and I pull them out incorrectly. It's kind of like watermelons and pumpkins. It happens. Oh, thanks, Melba. I'm glad you like it. I'm so glad you like it. Okay. So far she's good right there. You see it if I bring it down? Let me keep it up higher. It's wiggling a little bit. I didn't put a hanger on it yet, but I think I would do that. Okay. Now, I want to put some little bees in. I love these guys. I worked with these for the first time, and they're super stinking cute because they're delicate. They have these wings that are adorable. So first thing I'm going to do is, like I normally would, is shake hands with my project. That means fluff it out. When you get picks, greenery, floral bushes, they're compressed from shipping, and you have to fluff them out. And that goes for things like this as well. I do want to keep all these grass, but I want to cut these off right here. And I like this little green glitter grass. We're going to use it. I'm going to take and just trim them right there. Awesome, Penny. Thank you. Me too. I just think these are fun. And they're great for a beginner. You don't have to invest a lot to make your own, and you have a really stunning project. So I've been, as design school's opening, I've been also focusing on doing some tutorials for beginners where you can get a quick win. Okay, let's put these in. I'm going to use 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and these guys are going to fly to the back and the front. So we're going to have 6 of these total. I'm going to go up here, just go right behind. I think they're just like they're buzzing around, like this is the queen, and they're like, hey, queen, I want to hang out with you. I'm sorry, I don't see all the comments great. I say somebody said, hey, hey. Hey, hey to you too. We're buzzing. We're buzzing around here. How about this one? More to the middle? Oh yeah, he can come in the middle. He's happy little bee. Oh, so cute. See how cute? Ah! Thank you for the love. Thank you. All right, now this guy, let's have this guy come way out the back. Like he's flying. Whoop. He's like, I'm almost out of here. What are y'all doing around this queen so much? This is a boy bee. He's like, huh. What's up? I don't know anything about bees, guys. So I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun creating with you. All right, the 3 bees are in. And I want to come around with some of the yellow berry. A little closer to them now. Okay, we have enough of that. We can add some more. Let's bring that in. Woohoo! All right, here's this guy. Let's see, I have 3 pieces left, so let me just use 1 in here, and then I'll kind of sparingly. Oh, I see somebody's making swags. Oh, Catherine. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're recovering. I'm glad you're hanging out. Thanks for coming around. We're here. We are just having fun. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really love to do this. I love sharing it with you guys. I love picking out products for you that I think you're going to love to use, that are easy to work with, that are going to make you look good because they're just easy. And you don't have to have that much practice to get good at some of this stuff with just implementing some of the things I'm teaching and showing you. Okay, there's our 3 bees at the top. All right, now I'm ready to come in at the bottom. This is a little too tall for me like that, so watch this. All you got to do is grab your wire cutters and come in, and I'm going to thin this piece out just a little bit. Just a little bit too much. It's no problem. Just cut that piece off. Now cut it where it's wrapped so I don't end up with a bunch of little pieces. I don't use a pick machine. I don't like using them. So I always make sure when I make my cuts, I leave things clustered. So if you don't know what all that means, it's okay. But I just wanted to share that tip while we were in that moment. Okay, this is the grass that came on there. Thanks, Linda. I like to curl this grass. If it doesn't curl, I generally won't use it in my piece. I'm just picky about this type of grass. But this has little glitter on it. And we all need a little sparkle. Oh, that curled up good. See how pretty? That's what we're looking for. If it curls crazy or looks goofy, we don't use it. Just, it goes in the garbage, guys. We just don't, this is directional, and if it's going wrong, it'll cheapen your project. I'm feeling super teachy. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Yeah, Penny, I own several pick machines. I just got better at not using them. Basically, after selling thousands of wreaths online, I learned we've got to make them fast. So we have to learn these little skills, these little nuances we need to do to not waste a lot of time doing extra steps. That's why. Nothing wrong with the pick machine. It's just another step that I don't want to do. All right, I'm going to put this right in the back so that can kind of come in the mid zone right here, not in the very back, but right behind this little section. I'm going to put that in there. Okay, and we're going to go on down. Yeah, when I'm teaching in Makers University about our how to sell on Etsy also, the one thing I want to, always remind everybody is you've got to have some simple projects too, so you have different price points. Oh, that looks really good in there. That looks really, really good. That looks really good. I think the supply list is not quite ready. We've got the link pinned for design school, but as soon as the supply list is ready, we'll have that back. So if you need the supply list for this project, just say supply list in the comments, and we'll get back to you with a link, okay? I see a hello from somebody. Cute so far. All right, I think I still want to put some grass and little bees at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just trying to keep this tight at the center. It's still wispy. It's still my design style, but I'm not going way out past those wings. And it's just, I'm making it a little balanced. All right, here comes another set of bees. These are fun because you can make them play. Maybe I'll see if we can put one right in the middle. See how it would look. I'll play with it. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to gently pull out those grasses to the side because I definitely want to use those. Definitely want to use those for sure. Oh my goodness. Because I love those little glittered one. All right, let's take these bees. Are there people in here who love actually honey? Richard Honey Bunny, aka Honey Bunny. Oh, hence the honey. He has honey every day from a local honey supplier. Do you guys, is there anyone else who does that? Oh, Nicole got the link up. Thank you, Nicole. I'm gonna see if I can repin that one now. The Jumbo Bumble. That's so cute. Okay, there's the link supplied if you want to go there before we can get back to you with the comment. All right, there's our bee. And let's have this one come out the bottom. We're just gonna mirror our placement up at the top. So I'm gonna come in here, just take your fingers, spread them apart, and get into the foam. We'll want to get into the foam. So, foam is always an option to create on. And sometimes we do cluster, sometimes we do foam. You have options. That one's in. Little guy's flying down here. He looks a little lost. Come on, buddy. There you go. Jeez, these wings are super cute. So cute. So, I didn't see any more comments. Since I pinned that, the comments stopped coming. Oh, Lord. You try to buy, I see local honey. Very good. For the allergies, absolutely. I think that is the way to go. When I was younger, one time I had like a little allergic reaction to honey. It's never happened again. It was kind of scary, right? But now it doesn't happen. I'm gonna open this up. I see you, Penny, now. It says you're watching. I see you guys watching. I'm going to keep doing it. They can't get rid of me. Y'all, make sure you go to textclee.com too and get on our text list. Because if anything were ever to happen to our page here, that's how I would get in touch with you and tell you where I'm at. And show you where I am. So it's a good backup plan too. Plus I do tell you when I'm live as well. So I sent out to Liz. And of course I get special birthday messages to all my birthdays. Look at those guys in there. It's so cute. Okay, now we are needing some yellow berries. We're gonna put these first before we put that green grass, and we'll just repeat what we had at the top. I don't know what's going on outside. There is a lot of crazy wood hitting the ground. I'm not sure what's happening. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. We're having a bee bonanza. Just don't know where to look out when I'm hearing all these noises. Oh, last night when we were packing orders, guys, we had to work late. Because right now we have some trouble with getting help again. And I somehow lost a roll of ribbon, and a guy brought it to me. He scared me. Poor guy got a scream right in his face. Oh, Richard was like, what is happening? I was like, apparently I lost a roll of ribbon, and he was just bringing it to me, but it was dark, and I didn't know it was coming. That guy's like, okay, I'm never bringing her that ribbon again. It's going to be lost. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. We could do a lot of bee pins. We could do like BE-autiful. Pins, puns. Y'all know. Pins, puns, pings. I'm trying to say here. Okay, so I got the yellow grasses, and the bees are they're flying around. They're pollinating these guys. This one I'm kind of moving to the center. I'm going to give him a little bit of a twist so he can sit the center of the bow like that. Pretty cute. And I think I'll try to bend it a little bit more, and I'll pop a little greenery below him so that just sits. And I can kind of camouflage his stem. So yeah, you can always use smaller pieces of greenery for camo, any mechanics, so you don't see that. Especially when I photograph this to put on Etsy, I need to make sure I've got that, where I bent the stem. I need it to be hidden, right? I need it to be hidden. I know, who knew I was gonna start a trend 3 years ago? Who knew? Linda, we'd use this on a front door. We'd use it as a front door wreath for spring and summer. And there's a lot of people who just love bees. Bee collectors, and there's ladybug collectors. And there's people who are named Bee, and you've got to give them the bees. All right, I'm going to take in. Then you got Honey Bunny. So you can give him bunnies or bees for the honey. Aw, I'm glad you love it. Good job, guys. I can't wait to see what you create with yours. You don't have to go this extravagant. They look super cute with just a bow. If you want to do a bow. Or you can hang up the bee by itself. You don't have to go crazy and do everything we're doing. Of course, I want to do it over the top and pretty. That's kind of my whole gig. Okay, so I curled all those inside. So when I put it on here, I can have them kind of cut back up. All right. You can do it the other way too if you want them to curl out. You just want to be consistent in what you're doing, because lines matter in design a lot, or the eye is very confused and it doesn't look quite as professional if you can't keep the lines somewhat uniform. I like things wispy and wild too, but you can't fight the transitions. All right, let's bring that in. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. Now, last step I would do is just kind of take a pan around, and I'm going to see if there's any gaping holes of styrofoam that would need some moss or maybe a little more greenery. Just take a look at it. It looks good to me. We're good. All my mechanics are covered. And there he is. What do you think? Isn't that a cutie? I think it turned out super duper cute. Y'all, if you need the supply list, just let us know in the comments. And make sure to join us tomorrow at 12 noon Central Time. We have a video coming out for Simple Saturday, so you don't want to miss that. And keep your eyes out for our challenge coming up. If you want to get into design school before the challenge starts, so you get the challenge for free, you need to be on the wait list for design school, because those emails will go out this weekend. So you can go ahead and get in first and get the challenge for free. All right. If you need the list, just let us know in the comments. I'm glad you liked it. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to go back to work. And I'll be shipping. We're shipping a bunch of comment sold orders. So if you've got an order pending, it's probably going to go out today and get packed up. All right. You guys have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.